I guess my addiction started in 95 or so, but we should begin our story in 97. That's when I started using it full time. It was only a little to begin with, then it became a problem. I just couldn't get the same buzz with my Cyrigs at home. It's hard for me to get my hands on this stuff anymore. The supply chain has dried up. Living off the grid, so to speak, is even worse. So I started looking on the interwebs, in the dark recesses. I came across a dealer. We started talking. It was difficult at first. He was busy, aloof, and had no time for fools or time wasters. We struck upon a deal for a little blue pill he called the O2. It was delivered sometime later by a random guy in the twilight. I shot it up and bang. I was back in 97. The trip was unlike anything before. I was hooked. That was that. Alright, so with the unboxing over, I wanted to see what the weight of this Octane 2 was compared to my O2, which I got from Ian last year. So first off, the O2, and we're coming in at just a little bit over 10 kilograms there, so not too bad. And she sat on a shelf, quite a light shelf, and was fine. Now for the Octane. She weighs in at a hefty 28 kilograms. She's a big girl. Alright, so let's move on to the second package. This was filled with accessories and software which Ian was going to send for me. So this one is the external SCSI disc that I asked for, and obviously SCSI cable to attach that. These are external units. That's a CD package for me, and this one with the smiley face was a let's say a free gift, but very well thought out and much appreciated to Ian for popping that one in there. Some more CDs which were based on a theme which I'd asked him to send. A spare disc, Ian usually sends one if not two spares, just in case your original disc fails, because sending that back under warranty is fine, but obviously when you send it back you want to keep using your machine, so he gives you a spare disc just to pop in there while he replaces your other one. So some more CDs, and I think we saw a keyboard before. This box has again a bunch of accessories in it. Also some DAT tapes, DDS3 tapes for the Octane, which I'd asked for, and a 13W3 VJ adapter. So an external SCSI DVD-ROM unit, which was customized by Ian. I don't think it was originally a DVD-ROM, but bless that guy, he'd made a custom one for me. This, I still don't know what that is. I still don't know what it is in my cupboard, waiting to be used for some purpose. This was again a free gift from Ian, and a lovely smiley face. Thanks, Ian, man. So that's a document. That's some documentation for the Octane itself. This was I don't want to say brand new in box, but certainly new SGI keyboard, original SGI keyboard, and he sent me that, and I just love these keyboards. The action on the keys is perfect for me. I don't know whether it's because obviously I learned, well, I didn't learn, but probably my first major computing job, so to speak, would have been on SGI kit. So you fall in love with those devices, and they're beautifully made. So they have a lot of heritage. So now we're going to move on to opening some of the packages, and this first one is a bunch of random CDs, which Ian very kindly curated for me from his collection, and this includes some very specific SGI things. You would as a customer of SGI, you would receive these CDs every now and again, and they were from they called them the Hot Mix collection, and they were just a curated selection of software for iRigs. You get things like what we got there. I don't know, it went too fast. But anyway, you see these Hot Mix CDs. In each CD, you'd get stuff from Netscape, or you'd get stuff from, I don't know, Macromedia, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, games and things like that. Some were open source, shovelware, freeware, shareware. But some were commercial products, and you would get these delivered every now and again, just to say thanks as a customer, and just to show you some of the great stuff that the SGI systems could do. So you'd get demos on there, graphical things, as well as games. Now this one again was very special. Thanks, Ian, for putting this inside a wonderful CD pouch for me. But I'm a network guy, really, so I asked Ian to see if he could look through his inventory and find me some things specifically for network engineers to have fun with. So we've got the Netscape WebForce stuff, the new server. What else did he give me? Some firewall software, backup software. So just things that kind of relate to me and my experience with SGI. This one was an absolute thrill to open. This is a full 6.5 iRigs library. Ian was very humble to say to me, it's not the last revision, the 6.5.30, but it's still a full package, and that's an expensive item there. So I didn't ask for that. He popped that in there. Fantastic, really kind of thing. I think this is the last CD package, but again, it's more of the same. I'd asked for CDs on a theme. So there'll be things in here about programming. I'm just getting back into developing again, which is something I left for the last 20-25 years or so. So we've got some compilers in here and what do you call it, IDEs for development. You can see there as well, it's interesting to note that SGI used to ship a lot of their software in these paper pouches, unlike a plastic crystal case, or how would you get them today? Like in a hard cardboard. Some were in hard cardboard, but you'd get them a lot in these flimsy paper packages. there's Networker Backup, which is a fantastic product. And this is the Gauntlet Firewall, which is the first firewall I ever used. And I loved it. So thanks very much for watching today. I hope it was interesting for you. If you're interested in SGI systems, then go and see Ian. Go and see his website, sgidepot.co.uk. You've seen him already on GamersNexus and on the Retro Man Cave. And yeah, he's just an all-around great guy. Very happy to share any knowledge that he has, and he'll walk you through the buying process and make sure you get the system that you want and deserve. So thanks, my thanks to Ian. Thanks, man. Thanks for everything. And thanks everyone for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.